Hi guys, this is Oscar, your English coach, your English teacher. So today we're going to talk about the past perfect continuous. The past perfect continuous. Or you can also say the past perfect progressive. So make sure you subscribe to the channel below to get any updates about this channel. Okay? That's really important. A lot of people is having an issue how to use that tense in English, past perfect continuous. But today we're going to talk about it to get some tips how to use it. Okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel below to get any updates about this channel because we've already talked about the present perfect continuous. So you can go to the description of this video below to watch this video. Present perfect continuous. But today we're going to talk about a past perfect continuous. What it is exactly, past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous, a lot of people used to say past perfect progressive. Progressive. Past perfect progressive. But you can also say past perfect continuous or the past perfect progressive. Both are using. Okay? Both are using the same. You can also say past perfect progressive as well. So today we're going to talk about a past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous, what it is exactly, guys. So make sure you understand. Watch the video, pay attention to this because it is really important for English learning. Okay? Past perfect continuous is a verb tense that we use to talk about something that started in the past and continued up at another point in the past. Okay? It was started in the past, that's the past. Okay? That's the present, and that's the future. Okay? That's the past, that's the present, that's the future. That's an example. I'm gonna show you for the definition of the past perfect continuous or the past perfect progressive. That's the past, that's the present, and that's the future. And the past perfect continuous was began in the past and continued up at another point in the past as well. And that's that's the first point in the past, and that's the second point in the past. It was started right here and continued up at another point in the past. But it wasn't yet there. It wasn't yet there at the present. It's still right here in the past. Okay? The past perfect continuous is a verb tense that we use to talk about something that started in the past, okay? And continued up to another point in the past, still staying in the past, okay? So this is the definition of the past perfect continuous or the past perfect progressive. That's an example. This is the past. This is how it starts, and this is how it finishes. Okay? So make sure you understand, make sure you think about it, open your mindset to understand how to use the past perfect continuous. Okay, guys? Okay. Let's see. Let's see how to construct this that tense in English. How to construct that tense in English. This is the constructions of constructions of that tense in English. We use had, we use had been plus present participle. Present participle. We use had been plus present participle. Okay? We use had been plus present participle to construct that tense in English. Present, past perfect, progressive. of past perfect continuous. This is the constructions right here. Had been plus present participle. We will see it in some example right here. Okay. Had been plus present participle. Make sure you understand, guys, because it is really important. I'm gonna show you how to use these tenses in English. So we talked about the verb to be. We've talked about the verb to have already. We've talked about the present past participle, the present past continuous, and the present perfect continuous or present perfect progressive. But today, in this video, we're going to talk about the past perfect progressive or the past perfect continuous. That's what we do here. Okay? Had been plus present past participle. Present participle. Had been plus present participle. Let's see some example. How to use it, guys. Let's see some example. Because it is really important to use it. Okay, guys? Make sure you understand, watch the video, pay attention to what I'm doing with you, because it is really important. Because with Asker's English University, you have to speak English fast and easy. If you subscribe to the channel below, you will not miss my video. You will not miss anything that I am doing on this channel. But you have to subscribe below before. Okay? Let's see an example. He had been eating dessert for 3 hours. He had been eating dessert for 3 hours yesterday. He had been, this is the had been right here. He had been eating dessert for 3 hours yesterday. Had been eating, the present participle of the verb to eat. He had been eating. I erase that one and I put an ing form right here. That gave me eating. Okay? He had been eating dessert for 3 hours yesterday. Right? So let's see another example right here. They had not been waiting for me. They had not been. This is the had been. That's the negative form. That's the negative form. Okay? That's the negative form. Okay, guys? They had not been waiting for me. They had not been waiting for me. So make sure you understand. Had not been. How you can also say they hadn't been waiting for me. Waiting is the verb to wait. To wait. But I erase the base form and I put an ing form right here. That giving me waiting. He hadn't been waiting for me. Okay? Make sure you understand. That's really important to know in English. They hadn't been waiting for me. They had not been waiting for me, or they had not been waiting for me. They hadn't been waiting for me. That's the same thing, guys. They had not been waiting for me. Okay? So make sure you understand. Let me see another example. I had been driving this car. I had been driving this car for 3 years. I had been driving this car for 3 years. Had been right here. We had been right here. This is the past, the had been. Do you see right here? And this is the present participle. The present participle of the verb to drive. To drive. He was the base form and I put an ing right here. Okay? It is really important, guys. He had been eating dessert for 3 hours yesterday. Had been right here and eating. Eating is the verb to eat. The present participle of the verb to eat is eating. And the present participle of the verb to wait right here is waiting. The present participle of the verb to drive is driving. Okay? Make sure you understand, guys. That's the construction of the present part, the past participle. Right here, don't forget that we are doing the past perfect, the past perfect continuous. The past perfect continuous. That's what we are doing here. Make sure you understand, guys. Make sure you understand because it is really easy. Okay? So let's see some other example. Let's see some other example. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get any updates of this channel. To get any updates about what we're doing here. Okay? To get any updates about what we're doing here with this channel. Because with Astro's English University, with your English coach, your English teacher, you have to speak English fast and easy. Because English is easy to learn. English is easy to understand. And it is the most important language in all over the world. You have to learn how to speak English. I had not been working all days. I had not been working all days. That's the negative form, guys. That's the negative, okay? That's the negative. I had not been. Oh, I hadn't. I hadn't. I hadn't been. You can also say that. I hadn't been working all days. The verb here is to work. I erase that one and I put an ing right here. That giving me the present participle of the verb to work. Working. I had not been. Okay, make sure you understand, guys. Let's see another example. We had not been We had not been waiting for her. We had not been waiting for her. Had not been. Remember, you can also say hadn't been. Hadn't. Hadn't been waiting for her. Waiting, to wait. This is the verb. To wait. Make sure you understand. Subscribe to the channel below. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do that. That's really important. Help me please to grow this channel. Subscribe to the channel below. If you like this video, like the video. If you have any question, put it in the comment below. If you have any question about that I'm doing here with you, what I'm showing you, what I'm teaching you, put the question in the comment below. Okay? So I'm gonna answer you the question. I'm gonna give you a feedback about the question. Put it below. Okay? Had been plus present past participle. The present participle. Had been present plus present participle. This is the constructions right here. Use it. Keep it in your mind. Know it by heart. Okay? It is really important. Okay, let's see another example right here. Mona had been checking her emails. Okay, had been. This is the had been right here, and checking is the verb to check. To check. Okay, I erase that one and I put an ing from right here. That giving me checking. Checking is the present participle of the verb to check. Okay, make sure you understand, guys, because it is really easy. Make sure you understand. It is easy. With Astro's English University, you have to speak English fast and easy. Okay, if you have any question, put it below. If you have any question, if you have something that you're not understand, put it below in the comment, and I'm gonna give you a feedback about it. I think everything is easy right here with the present, with the past participle, the past perfect, the past perfect continuous. Okay, the past perfect continuous. The past perfect continuous. This is what we do here. Past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. And had been plus present participle. Okay, present participle. Present participle. She had been sleeping hard. She had been sleeping hard. That's an example. She had been sleeping hard. To sleep. To sleep. The verb is to sleep. Had been. Had been right here. That's the present participle of the verb to sleep. Okay? the present participle of the verb to sleep. They had been studying as a group. They had been studying as a group. Had been and studying is the verb to study. To study. The verb to study. I was that one plus ing form. That's what I had to do here. Okay? Studying. Had been studying. Really easy with Oscars English University. Make sure you understand, make sure you keep it on mind, make sure you know it by heart, memorize it, so get it in your mindset. Okay? Open your mindset. It is easy, guys. The past perfect continuous or the past perfect progressive. The past perfect continuous or the past perfect progressive. Okay? We had been playing soccer. We had been playing soccer. To play, the verb to play. Okay? Make sure you understand the verb to play. I erase that one and I put an ing form right here. That giving me playing. Okay? Had been. So make sure you subscribe to the channel below, guys. That's what we was doing right here, the past perfect continuous or the past perfect progressive. So I hope that you understand the things, the tips that I show you. Okay? If you have any question, put it in the below, in the comment below, and please subscribe to the channel below. Subscribe, click the red button to get any updates about this channel. Okay? So goodbye, guys. Have a good one.